All right, so on the RS7, everything seems to be okay. The trans tune still kind of giving us that problem. When we're just in sport mode and shifting into from fourth to fifth, it'll just like kind of hit the rev limiter and then shift.
Okay.
And that's the tuner does not know why it's doing that. We put 3 files on it. Yeah, if you put it manual and just shift, you know, you'll be fine.
Do you think it's something we can iron out later on? I mean, months from now, whenever.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
If you don't mind, whenever you get a chance to send me a quote on the turbos as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
awesome.
Corey to write that up for us, so we'll have that.
Thank you, Jake.
All right, yes, sir. Thank you.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yes, sir.
She is done, boys. I am so excited. Oh, yeah, we're about to get on the road and go pick that bad boy up. Boom, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the way to pick up the car. It is a long drive. It's like a 600-mile round trip that we got to do tonight. We are so pumped to get this car back. Are you excited?
I just want my car back.
Dude, it's been 5 long days since we dropped it off. Totally not the shop's fault. Actually, I give them major respect because they've been calling me every single day and updating me on everything that's going on. But anyway, so what they have done so far is they have put the car in E85. They have retuned the engine. So the ECU has been retuned because we don't know who the previous tune was done by. And according to them, the 614 they put down to the wheels is super low for that car, and it should have been way higher with the full bolt-on. So they said that after they're done, it should be around 630, 640 wheel, which is very, very noticeable. But they don't have a dyno, so that's going to be probably the next videos. We're going to have to take it to a dyno shop and see what the numbers look like. And on top of that, when they put it on E, it should be, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm really, really hoping it might be close to 750 wheel horsepower. That's an insane increase. These cars love it. The turbo cars, or turbo engines, love E85. Actually, supercharged engines do too, as well. So it's a great fuel, runs super cool, and motors just love it, and they can pump out so much more power out of it. So they did that as well. And also they did a transmission tune. That is the one that's been causing the most problems. But before them, I mean, I'll be honest, I've called 4 or 5 different shops. None of them can do a transmission tune. You know this because we've been complaining about it. You've seen me at the drag strip. So they said they fixed it. It's going to shift so much harder, so much quicker, that it's going to be very noticeable. So we've had an issue, and we've known about this issue since we've had the car since we purchased it. But what it's doing is, if you put it in fully manual mode where you're shifting, if it gets anywhere near 500 RPMs close to the red line, the transmission would literally just go in limp mode. Like, it loses all gears. You have to literally pull over, restart the car, then you can drive again. It's crazy what it was doing, but they fixed that. So they said right now, even on auto, sport, or manual mode, you know, it'll shift before the red line, which is awesome. That's what we're looking for. Small issue that they've been trying to iron out, and they said the new file they put on should have fixed it, hopefully, and maybe I'll test it out and find out tonight. But the 4th gear, that is the most powerful gear that car has, but it goes through that gear so quick. For some reason, it hits red line before it can actually shift. So that's not in manual mode, that's in sport mode. So that's something I didn't tell her. So if you're driving normal, if you're not in dynamic or sport, it's going to shift fine. I think even in dynamic and sport, it will still shift fine normally, as long as you're not dogging it. But if you really mash on it and it's in 4th gear, it'll bounce off the red limiter or rev limiter, and then it'll actually shift for you. So you don't want that to happen. But remember how I've been posting literally everywhere about the drive shaft being a big issue, and there's some issue with it because of vibration. My friend just lost a drive shaft on his RS7, so I figured it was a drive shaft after I pushed it for 900 curves. If you think about it, that's insane. Shredded the brakes, shredded the tires are on the way, but then I also, instead of the drive shaft, it's worse because the new drive shaft is only $2,000. These wheels are like $10,000, and they're saying that they think that the wheels are bent. How many, they don't know, but they checked the drive shaft. It's all good, it's all tight, nothing is loose, nothing's bent, nothing like that. So it's the wheels. So now we got a few things, and on top of that, the tires are completely bald. I'm gonna post pictures up here as well. I swear I did not know this. We've only put what, like 5,000 miles on this car, if that. So there's no reason that the tires should be that damaged or destroyed. Yes, probably I did a number on them on the Dragon, but not enough to the point where like there's literally wire showing on the insides. But from what I understand, that the RS7s do have a lot of like camber issues, alignment wise, so they do eat out interior quick. But I do have tires on the the way, guys, so that is coming. We're not gonna race it until we get those, but they should really, it should be like a clutch finish, because they should be here like next Tuesday, Wednesday, and the drag strip is Thursday. So if we get them on there, I got 295, so they're gonna be really fat Michelin Super Sports. I'm not gonna really dog it much once we get there. I'm just doing this video now because by the time we get there, it's gonna be like super late. It's gonna be dark out there. They're not gonna be waiting for us. The car's gonna be there for us though, and we're gonna grab the car and just drive it right back. I am gonna do a few pulls. I'm not too worried about that, and the tires should hold up. And then once we get back, guys, there's just so much action that car's gonna see. I'm telling you, I'm gonna re-race everybody on my list. I have a list in my head. I'm coming after so many people, not just in my city. I'm going back to Charlotte, and I'm going after some of my fellow friends out there that gave me the spanking on the GTR. By the way, guys, for anybody that has an RS7 or any really RS model Audi, we did the tuning through Dyno Spectrum. I think it's DS1 is what they're using. So it's a really good program. They literally specifically focus on the RS7s, which is awesome. So they know exactly what they're talking about. They're actually in the process of having a tune done for upgraded turbos, which is, you know, the next thing coming on the list. So can't wait. That's gonna put it over 900 foot-pounds of torque. I can't even imagine. I mean, I don't even know. I've never felt 900, not even close, not even 800 foot-pounds of torque. I don't know how much it's going to be on this car, but it's going to be well over 700 foot-pounds. So, and the thing I really love about this platform is that the engine and transmission is something we don't have to worry about. All the way up to about 1,000 horsepower, they can handle it. That's why they use them in the Lamborghini Urus, and they use them on the Bentley Continental GT3R, which is like their sports car. But the GTR is next, guys. That is going on. So as soon as this one's done, probably in a week or two, we'd send the GTR as well, because I gotta be faster than my wife. That's just, this is not gonna work. No, this is not gonna last.
No. Can I be fast just once?
Yeah,
in
for
my
a week.
lifetime?
That's about it. Anyways, guys, let's I'm gonna stop it right there. So we're gonna hop in. Next time you're gonna see me, of course, is when we get there. So it shouldn't be that much longer. Whoo, guys, 300 miles later, we are here. The baby is here. We're so ready to pick this bad boy up. We are literally getting chased by the storm right now. I don't know if you can tell behind me, but it's thundering, it's lightning, it's doing everything. I'm so pumped, guys. Now we got a 300-mile drive back, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Did they wash this car? Dude, these guys washed the car and everything. Yo, major shout out to you. Are you kidding me? By the way, guys, huge shout out to German Performance Options, man. These guys hooked me up. I'm telling you, great pricing, really, really good quality work. I'm telling you, like, they literally didn't really want to give me the car anyways, because like they said, you know, we put the file on, but you just got ball tires. Like, we don't know if the file's gonna get the transmission tuned done completely. We really don't want you to leave like that, man, but since you already ordered the tires, we're not gonna force you to stay, but let us know as soon as you put the tires on. We'll finish the tuning. Guys, I'm telling you, major shout out. If you ever need anything done, I'm gonna post a link to their website in the description, as well as a phone number and everything. Jake, you are awesome. Corey, Sean, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm about to start this bad boy up, guys. Let's get on the road and get going, because that's some scary lightning out over there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but man, what a beauty. I missed this car. It's been a whole week without it. So let's start it up. I don't even know what to expect, seriously. I love that smell. That is like, that should be men's cologne right there. I gave it some little revs. I don't want to push it. I don't know what to expect, guys. This is the first car I've ever owned that's running on E. I don't know. I'm about to hop in. I'm about to just, I don't know. I'm gonna mash it, man. I'm gonna mash it. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm not doing any digs, anything like that, because we have 300 miles. These tires need to survive. And when we get home, we'll put some Pilot Super Sports on here, fatter tires, so that's gonna help with traction on the drag strip. But anyways, guys, let's hop in and go. I'm super excited, man. All right, guys, so I hope you can see me. So right now we are actually in dynamic mode, which is like full power. It's not eco mode, it's nothing like that. So this would give us everything that we're asking for. So I want to see what it does. So he says something about the shifting, and I want to kind of see what it's doing to figure it out, if it is shifting or not. I mean, yeah, it's going through gears, no problem, even in dynamic, so you can still cruise. So the valves are closed right now. Okay, so dynamic mode valves are still closed. That's very interesting. Usually in dynamic they're wide open, so they did close the valves up, but okay, there they are. They're open now. I don't know why I wasn't turning them on, but now we're in full boost, or full whatever, full power. So now I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. We're back in sport mode. Okay, so sport mode, drive, but we're not in manual, so we're not shifting gears. Okay, first gear is fine. Second gear shift is good. Third gear shift is good. Fourth is fine. Okay, so we're good. Ooh. Backfire is different. Even the way the turbo sound is different. was awesome. Holy crap, that torque, like he kept sucking me in and I barely touched the gas pedal. Oh boys, this is about to be a fun run. It is. I hope there's no cops. I really do. And go. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I was not ready for that. That sucker was yanking me all the way to 7,500. Yeah, I can't even tell you how fast we're going. Let's say 130 and what? That was only like one gear. We went through one gear, guys. Jesus. Oh, that backfired. Oh, she's so ready to go. Hi, guys. Boom. And boom. God, that is so scary. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I hope I am. This is like literally first time ever in my life. So, I mean, I'm a little bit nervous. The cool thing is, though, that the pricing is good because you're only paying $1.79 for a gallon of flex fuel, where it's like $2.70 for 93. So you're saving fuel there. But the sacrifice is, of course, the gas mileage is way worse. So I guess we're just going to keep pumping and see what happens. I don't know, man. Putting some corn in this car. I don't know if German cars even designed to handle that. And of course, we're going to do these as well. Put some fuel in these canisters, so we have some at the warehouse. And of course, the GTR is going on flex fuel as well, so I'm super pumped about that. That's going to be so much fun, guys. Like, you have no idea. This is so new to me. So you're kind of come along with me on the ride as I'm doing it and you're doing it. So, oh wow, that was quick. So that was only 6 gallons. 11 bucks for 6 gallons. Like, come on now. You can't beat that. Hi, so both canisters are in. Actually, it's funny, right underneath the car seat. That's cool, but of course the kids aren't riding with me. They're with the wife. But I do want to check out these tires. They were so sketchy coming through that rain. Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that. That is straight wire showing, guys. Oh, that's not safe whatsoever. All right, let's start this bad boy up. God, that sounds so good. So different too now. I'm telling you, it's so noticeable. Like, even the pops are different. Everything is different. So we're gonna put it in drive. Gonna put it in sport mode, of course. You can hear the valves opening up. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm seeing, guys, so you know what it's doing. You can see the RPMs launch, everything. I'm gonna do some really low rolls real quick and see what that's like. All right, let's roll, boys. I'm so pumped. This is insane, man. All right, let's do a low RPM launch real quick, see how this thing reacts. I remember he said the 4th gear can be iffy, so we're gonna wait and see how it does in the, from literally, I'm gonna do like a really low roll, probably like a 10-mile-per-hour roll, and just dog it. I know the tires aren't that good, but I just want to see if I could feel a difference. And straighten out a little and go. Oh my God, dude. That sucker pulled and pulled and freaking pulled. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I hope that caught on camera. Look at this. It's literally. Okay. Oh my. Dude, this thing is so different now. There's so much torque, man. I am literally spinning. I spun the first time. I just spun the second time. Guys, this is insane, man. This is what it's all about. All right, 4,500, 40 mile per hour and go. Oh man, those tires are vibrating like crazy. That was like 3 gears. That is so sick. Can you hear that popping? Dude, she's so ready to go. And the transmission, like the shifts are so smooth too, man. I thought there'll be so much jerking and everything, but no, man, they did such a great job. Seriously, major props to that shop. Shifts are amazing. Golly, this thing just wants to book. Just watch, I'm cruising, let's just mesh. You literally just have to hold the steering wheel. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, y'all ain't ready for this. I cannot wait to see what it does at the drag strip. Well, that's not good, guys. Our tire just went out. Our front right tire, 0% PSI. No.